Hello, Reliquarians, and welcome back to another episode of the Guitar Reliquary. Today I'm bringing you perhaps one of the most anticipated reviews on the channel, which is the guitar that's been hanging behind me in all my videos thus far, and that is the Gibson Custom Shop Les Paul Axcess Alex Lifeson R40. It is a mahogany body with a 5A quilt maple top. Because this is the unsigned version, it has not been signed by Alex Lifeson. This was limited to 250 units worldwide. The signed versions have a 7A quilt top and were restricted to 50. So mine here happens to be number 17. This guitar is a Les Paul Axcess, which means it differs from a Les Paul standard in a pretty significant way, and that way is in the carving of the neck heel. When you look at the neck heel of the Axcess Les Pauls, it's blended into the body to provide what they say better upper fret access. I don't find it particularly hard to do soloing up here on a regular Les Paul, but it's supposed to be more player friendly. The other thing with this guitar that's different from most Les Pauls is the presence of a Floyd Rose style double locking tremolo bridge. This is the Graphtec Ghost bridge, which allows for a piezo signal from these little piezo saddles to simulate an acoustic tone. So the way that works is the acoustic pickup is powered by a 9-volt battery. The volume of the piezo is controlled by this knob right here. And it has two output jacks. So the two output jacks, one is labeled regular, one is labeled Life of Sound. Originally, it was a stereo output jack for the regular, which allowed you to use a TRS cable to split the signals. Or you could use two cables, which would allow you to put the piezo separate out of the Life of Sound jack and the magnetic out of the regular jack. However, that meant that under all circumstances, you needed a 9-volt battery in order to use the guitar. And I didn't like that, so I rewired it to have the regular output be just the magnetic pickups and the Life of Sound output to be the blend of the magnetic and the piezo. So I could get the best of both worlds. And I demoed the piezo tones in the track that I put together for this at the end of the video. Beyond that, switching, you have a kill switch for the piezo, which when up kills the piezo from the tone and lets you operate magnetically. This also serves as a master tone for the magnetic pickups. And then your bridge volume and neck volume also split to reveal single coil tones. It has the regular 3-position switch to select the magnetic pickups, and the magnetic pickups are a Gibson 496R and 498T. And these 496R and 498T pickups are an odd combination because the 496R generally is paired with a 500T and the 498T is generally paired with a 490R. Apparently Alex liked the mix, and so he's got these two together. And what you find is that the bridge is a little bit underwound comparatively to if it were a 500T, and it has a more subdued sound than the 500T. And I think you'll get a good sense of what the sounds you can get out of this are from the demo track. It is, like other Les Pauls, a 24 3/4-inch scale length. The fretboard is a 12-inch radius, so similar to other Les Pauls, with medium jumbo frets. And I measured these. These are the old style medium jumbos that measured about 3/64 of an inch tall, as opposed to the new ones that are about 1/32 of an inch tall. So these are a little taller, and I like that because it helps me to play. The frets are very nicely finished. Since this is from 2015, these are the cryo-treated fret wire, which is supposed to increase their longevity. It does seem like I have not weared the frets on this, or I have not worn the frets on this hardly at all since I started playing it. Has the normal lock nut up here, has the Gibson peg head, and of course some Kluson tuners with the vintage colored, vintage green sort of colored tuning keys, keystone tuning keys. One thing that is not really mentioned in the literature is about the neck shape, and I find the neck shape to almost be like a U, but a thin U. So it's a pretty neat, wide, but also thin neck shape that's very comfortable to play comparatively to some of the thicker neck shapes that people either like or dislike, and to the slim taper. So it's a little bit better than the slim taper in my opinion. Though I am not one who particularly worries about neck shape. I get on with most necks. It's fret size that's really the playability factor for me. The other thing that is really unique about this guitar is the Starman logo on the back switch plate cover, so behind this. It also comes with Schaller strap locks and a very nice custom shop case with Alex Lifeson's signature on it, and then a certificate of authenticity that has the R40 logo in it. So I really love this guitar. It's sort of the one Les Paul that I've really held on to because it's so rare and it's so different, and it more suits me than a standard Les Paul. And I think you're going to enjoy the tones that I get out of it, even if you don't enjoy the playing. Please put questions or comments below, and yeah, let's check out how it sounds. Thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed both the guitar and the track, and I hope you will like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have a great one.